Alright, hey everyone, welcome to the third tutorial on C++. Alrighty guys, now that we have our program up and ready to run, I could take a minute here to go over what's already on our screen. Oh yeah, and if you are using another program like the Microsoft Visual C++ or anything else, then I recommend that you just type out what you see here so you can get used to typing, and then you could also follow along with us on your own program. But okay, let's review what's going on. Alright, first we will look at line number 1 right here. This is the include iOS trem, or basically the technical name for this is a preprocessor. Now these right here, you should have these in any C++ program. It's a little complicated to explain, but a simple explanation is basically it's a specific file name that includes definitions of a standard input and output library that you use in C++. Now the input and output is what what lets us put something out onto the screen and type something, on the screen. So yeah, it's very important to have, and yeah, just use it. Now next we have this, using namespace std. Now this right here means standard. It always means standard in here. So it means using namespace standard. This is just like the include above. It's just like this. It's very important, and you should always have it. If we didn't have this, we'd be typing out a lot more code. Down here, you wouldn't just be able to put cout and then hello world. You'd be typing all sorts of STDs and yeah, you'd be typing all STDs out. So anyway, yeah, always have this. Now right here, I added a little comment just to show you guys what a comment is in this first video. Now there's two ways you could add a comment. You can either, now if you, I hope you can see this because it's gray but hard to see, but basically you could put a /, then an asterisk sign, then type in your comment, then end it with an asterisk /. This is the best way because this way you can actually use more than one line. See what I'm doing? I'm adding lines in between and it's staying gray. That you can do it that way. Or you could do // and type in this is a comment. Now but the thing is, look, what if you want to go to the next line and you start typing, oh, it's not a comment anymore. You need to do this again, and then so anyway, I just like to use the /, asterisk, then end it with asterisk /. And that was, oops, that was just to show you what a comment is. Alright, but now moving on, we have this right here. Now this whole thing could be, whoops. This whole area here is it's basically the body of your program, and this int main is called a function. And now functions are very important in any C++ code, so take a minute to write that down and remember what it's called. It's a function. Every single execution of a C++ program starts off with this main function right here. So just like for everything above, always have this int main. Now a little bit about the int before main. It's a very common C++ keyword, this. We'll be coming across it a lot, and all it means is integer. And integer means whole number, if you didn't know, which is anything from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So anytime we see the int keyword, just think of any whole number. And by typing return 0 down here at the end of your program, inside these brackets, it's basically just telling your computer that your program that you created was successful and it's good to run if you have no errors. So once again, this return 0 we will be using all the time, just like this and just like this. Um, but yeah, now on to the interesting stuff. How to actually make our program type something out to us. Now this is one of the easiest statements to learn and understand. Cout, right here, basically means type out onto your screen whatever you want. Yeah, so but you always to type anything out, you always have to have this less than sign, and then put whatever text you want inside the quotations. And then this end L is just basically means end line, and go to the next line for your code. But at the end of all these statements, you have to have a semicolon on them. And I'll run this real quick to show you what it's going to do. Compile and run it, and all this whole program is going to do, all this typing is just going to say hello world on it. So all this, that's all it does. It types out hello world. And to show you if you want to type something else out, remember cout means basically type out, less than, and we'll put this is some other text. We'll go less than, and end your line. Now if we could, first I have to close this one out, then if we compile and run this one, you'll have two texts now. Hello world, and this is some other text. And that's basically how you do it. You could you keep typing couts, whatever you want to put in here, just keep going. And that is the very basics of basically the anatomy of your code and how to type something out. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.